People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now people, this video is called It Seems Like Justice Has Finally Been Served. People, we are speaking about a judge what we call Judge Serious, and their name is Vivian Harrison. We're also speaking about 5 SUSPECTS that were convicted. We are speaking about a case in Lawrencetown. We are speaking about St. Catherine. We are speaking about Spanish Town, in which a lady, and her name is Charmaine Rattray, and her daughter, her name is Joyette Lynch. She was a sixth form student at the Queen's School we are talking about in Kingston. So people, we are speaking about a child that had some subject. She had some ambition, and she could have basically taken her family out of the ghetto and made them have a better life. People, the case I am speaking about is a 2011 case in which a done of the era we are talking about in a Spanish Town. And people, when we talk about Spanish Town, we are talking about Klansman. And when we talk about Klansman, we are also speaking about Tesha Miller, where he gave an order and he claimed or he alleged that these persons were some informer and taking information to the popo, so therefore they have to go. And these people basically kick off the people in front door and back door and juke them up and can them up and also take off them crown. So people, we are talking about a very serious thing. So in this case, there were 5 SUSPECTS that were arrested and charged. And out of those 5, one person was basically released because there was lack of evidence. One person took it to trial. I am talking about a person whose name is Kemar Riley, and he was sentenced to 52 years. Yes, people, 5-2. We are talking about some high number. We are talking about some big number. So the next 3 suspects, after hearing that the DPP, the prosecutor I am speaking about, Paula Llewellyn, was going to ask for the DEATH sentence, they pled guilty. And people, this is the amount of time that they got. We are speaking about Adrian Campbell, and we are also speaking about Fabian Smith. They got 44 years before they are eligible for parole. And the next person we are speaking about, Roshane Golson, he got 46 years before he is eligible for parole. So people, all of these persons got life sentence, and we are speaking about a total, a whopping 186 years for all persons, CONVICTED. So people, we see that justice was served, point blank and period. Now, in handing down the sentence to Kemar Riley yesterday, the judge said after she considered all the mitigating facts and all of the evidence, and based upon the popo report and documents in court, it is said that Kemar Riley was the person that basically put 2 cans in the teenage girl. We are talking about the daughter, before him basically take off her head and also juke her up. So people, he got 52 years. He got the most time, and basically due to the fact that he took it to trial. Now, when I consider the fact of the other co-convicts, I am speaking about Adrian Campbell and Fabian Smith, and the fact that they got 42 years on a plea bargain. So people, we are talking about a case, we are speaking about an evidence that was serious against them. We are speaking about they were guilty without a shadow of a doubt, point blank and period. And this can also be said for the next suspect or the next co-convicted. May I talk about Roshane Golson, because he received 46 years on a plea deal. So people, we see that the evidence was overwhelming. People, we see that the severity of this case was very serious in the judge's eye. So according to the DPP, we are speaking about Paula Llewellyn. She says she has the best interest of Jamaica and the best interest of the victims at heart. And when she considered the victim's statement in a court, and she considered the pain and all the emotion and trauma that these persons, we are speaking about the relatives of the deceased, are going through, and also based on court documents and statement by the DPP, we are talking about the lead prosecutor, we are speaking about Paula Llewellyn. It is said that other family members had to also flee the area because their life was in jeopardy. Them have to take with themselves and relocate somewhere else in Jamaica before them get slapped away too. So people, we are talking about some serious set of people. We are speaking about some serious set of crimes. And based on what the DPP is also saying, she said that these suspects or these convicted men also knew that they were guilty without a shadow of a doubt. However, they waited almost 7 years or in excess of 7 years before they actually plea bargain. And people, that is why 2 of them got 44 years and 1 of them got 46 years, because they played with the court, they wasted the court time. So even though they plea bargain, they also plea bargain late. So people, them have to pay the piper. And the DPP also commended the investigators and detectives on the case, because they said when they went to the area, we are speaking about Lawrencetown, we are speaking about in a St. Catherine, Spanish Town, the people them did not want to give any evidence. The people them were tight-lipped. So the essence of what the DPP is saying is that even though members or residents of this community saw one of their fellow members getting slapped away in a very brutal way, it seems as if they were taken up for the gangsters. It seems as if they were taken up for the dons of the era. So in other words, the DPP is saying that she is confused, she is startled by the mindset and the mind frame of these people in these community, in these garrison. It is as if they don't want to see better for their community. And unless one of their family member gets slapped away, they are not going to do anything, point blank and period. And last but not least, the DPP said that she had to be a part of the sentencing, even though she did her job, and usually the prosecution does not show up at the sentencing. She said that she felt obligated because of the seriousness of the case, and the fact that after she read the victim impact statement, she was moved because of how these persons lost their life. So people, she had to make sure that they got exactly what they deserve. And people, when you think about 186 years before they are eligible for parole for 4 suspects or 4 co-convicted people, we are talking about justice is served, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is a little ACCIDENT that involved a DJ and his girlfriend. And people, like me say, it shows the difference that a day makes, because one day you are celebrating and the next hour or the next day you kind of get passed out on some unexpected way. So now people, I am going to show you this ACCIDENT, and you understand as it pertains to YouTube's policy, you can't show a certain thing. But before I show you that incident, I am also going to show you a video of the DJ and his girlfriend performing in the club. Now people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Yo, but tell ya, yo, tomorrow night, Joko, tomorrow night, people, Zid.
Now people, like you see, they were performing, they were having the time of their life. They were probably drinking, they were probably popping champagne, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And people, like we see, when it comes to drinking and when it comes to driving, it is a very bad combination. So anyways people, take a listen, take a look to the actual ACCIDENT. And people, like me say, this is YouTube. I cannot upload certain things because it is against their policy.
Tree somebody dead, brother.
Now people, based on what you are looking at, it is obvious that speed played a very important or an integral role in this ACCIDENT. And when we think about the fact that they might have also been tipsy, people, we can only expect one thing. And when we also put in the mix that Jamaicans drive like some mad bat out of hell, people, it is going to spell something very, very bad, point blank and period. So anyway, people, like we say, that is exactly what happened. And this is supposed to be a warning, this is supposed to be a message, this is supposed to be a learning for all other persons out there. Especially when we are coming on to the Yuletide season, because we see that there is going to be a lot of drinking, there is going to be a lot of partying, and that is also a very bad combination. When we think about the mind frame or the mindset of the people in Jamaica, people, it seems like we don't learn. And like them say, who can learn, them are go feel. And like the saying also goes, a hard head makes a SOFTASS, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.